Just realized my microphone was off. Probably gonna head off to the bathroom in about maybe 20 minutes. I'm just waiting for it to like degas, as it were, because someone was in there for a 2 and it fucking stinks. I'm trying to like, I'm just waiting for a bit. I gotta turn off my stream, unfortunately. I mean, not the stream, my browser. Anyway, so what are we doing with Brandenburg here? Well, I am fixing up my relations with the HRE members up in the north, especially. Lithuania is now indifferent towards us. Kiev, I wonder what they're doing here. Or Halik. So Poland should probably start making their way into Halik. It feels like that would be natural for them. Where's Mazovia? There's no Mazovia here. I guess this is Mazovia. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and find a way to, like, switch this around, become the senior in this partnership. I hope it doesn't, like, renege on these laws here that we've got, in our union. Oh, my apologies. I go to Berg. Do we want to give them a seat in the Landtag? Well, it does give... Right, so it gives the location more power. So if I, like, put more crown power in that location, I think that would be a good thing. To kind of counteract the local burgers. I'm thinking about it. Doesn't put me over, though, so I'm going to refuse it. How's it going? You always give it? No, I only give it if it puts me over, like, Parliament support. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So I'm probably gonna declare war, but I don't really know if that's a good idea. I'm just gonna keep maintaining my diplomats here, though. Again, having a look at this, I might form the defensive league, but I want to see where we're at without that. Okay, so we'll do that. Form the defensive league, and then possibly get the alliance afterwards. True, it is a lot of time, but I found myself in situations where nothing pops. Like what's happening right now. Like, nothing's popped up. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I'm actually losing prestige, is I'm actually going to use this now to turn Markish into an enemy. That'll give us an opportunity to start doing what I want to do here. So I was right inadvertently to avoid doing that, avoid committing to an extra thing there. So we'll take them in. We're just having a look at our potential coalitions. That's disappearing. That's disappearing. We're just improving relations even further here. It's a shame because I actually kind of wanted the integration, the extra integration, but I mean, we got the passive integration here, so, I mean, whatever. Not too much of a problem there. I would like to get some more stability, though. But I'm currently focusing on diplomatic spending and cost of court, which I might increase now. Let's do that. Oh yeah, that might be something to consider. I'm in the middle of the month. Alright, see ya, see ya. Thanks. Yeah, what am I doing right now? I am currently... Yeah, just checking back and forth to see my other potential allies here to see if they'll, you know... if they will... Yeah, I was wondering why we're getting this thing here. This guy is Western Pomeranian, but he's a guy named von Brandenburg. Man, I wish this guy would take the throne. This guy fucking sucks. So we'll wait another 3 months and then start assigning more diplomats. Pause. Yeah, why not? Gain more satisfaction. How do I get more people into my circle? That's what I want to know. A lot of people in Austria, a lot of people in this one. I think it's Romandy. Was it Savoy now? I don't know. I think it might be Savoy. What is this circle? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we could do this. I mean, oh, like, what is this? So, we'll give it another month. Yeah, I saw, Project Hail Mary fairly recently. Yeah, it's a good movie, I think. How do I feel about that movie, though? Like, I just feel like, it's like a kid's movie. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. It's like, it is technically science fiction, but it feels like if you took out the science fiction aspects of it and turned it into a story about, like a fantasy or whatever, like a kid's cartoon, it would work in that context. It's like, because you got the cute space rock monster alien thing. I mean, sure, the concept of him going to outer space and, like, you know, the justification for the story is he has to go and, like, save the planet from some, like, alien organism, but, I think that's, yeah, again, if you ignore that, like, the core, like, journey of the story is like a kid's movie. Which, again, I don't think that's a bad thing, but it just, I don't know. I just don't think I cared for it as much. It was a bit predictable as well, but, yeah. We're so close. Anything else? Okay, so we can get potentially 3 alliances here, but I just got to keep improving relations with everybody. Again, I do have... Oh my god, I forgot. So, I want to improve relations with this guy. Who else? This guy as well. Anyone else? Do I want to improve relations with this guy? Probably not. Halberstadt. Anyone else? Yeah, these are 3 cities. I don't think I care about those guys. I mean, I would do Magdeburg, but yeah, probably not. Let's just ignore those guys for now. I want to get these alliances with Denmark and the other one. Who's that guy? What is he? No, he's shit. That's what he is. Okay, so so we got new elector, which means we have 15 legitimacy. I need to spend this legitimacy, so I might look at my urban rights and see if I can maybe apply some here. I don't like this one. How do I feel about this one? Maybe Magdeburg rights. Pop attraction, legislative efficiency. I don't think I like the legislative efficiency reduction. I mean, I don't care for legislative efficiency, but slowing it down does not do me any good here. Market charter increases market access, market building levels, burgers trade capacity. I think this is a no-brainer. No bueno, no-brainer. Urban rights to Stettin. Oh, so this is just urban rights. Is that? No, it's not. Yeah, for a sec there I thought it was just like a generic urban rights thing, but it isn't. So I've got no other cities or towns. Okay, so let's look for courtiers. And then we'll do 15 legitimacy. Perfect. Magdalena, she's too old. She's 52 years old. I need to get married, though. I need to probably also adopt local language. Do I want to piss everyone off here? I don't think I do. Not yet, so I'll wait a bit. I'm gonna see if I can marry anyone. I can't because I don't have any diplomats. So we'll wait a bit. But that is going to be an incredibly important thing to do. I want to marry someone with like really high stats because I want this guy to die young. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Do we want to move our court to Berlin? Okay, that is something to consider. This is a bigger city. I think I get to export more control from Berlin as well. If I build a road to like Königsberg, I can export even more control out to the coastline here. I mean, really, I think this is a better suited location than Brandenburg. So yeah, let's do it. Plus it's historical. Libus might be better. Although technically I don't even need to do a road that way. Just look at that. Berlin to Libus. Libus Krupus. That's 28. No, don't move capital. We're just building roads, and building road will reduce the capital distance cost by 20, so this is 28. So we need like an extra 2 levels worth of stuff in order to cancel that out, essentially, which we're not going to do. Yeah, so I got to bear in mind, if I'm going to play like a long-term playthrough, which I'm probably not going to do, but if I do as Brandenburg, then I'm thinking, yeah, railroads are not really something that's attainable. I really want to go with a naval-based power here in the Baltic Sea. Because I think well, obviously with Rome, the reason why I wanted railroads was because it was actually genuinely better to build railroads as Rome than it was to build like a naval infrastructure in the late game, obviously, like in the 18th century. Corby, join the coalition. Who the fuck is this guy? Okay, we can get this alliance now. Let's look at the other guy. 2.88. 3.87. How do they feel about Denmark? Where are their rivals? Poland, Veliki Novgorod, and Hansa. So... I might want to try and do Poland first. Poland feels like a better ally, though. I'm just looking at their stats, relative stats here. But having Denmark as an ally is good because I can get military access through Denmark and invade Sweden through them. Yeah, that's a tough call there. We need Renaissance. We need banking and yeah, banking and Renaissance. Just give me a sec here. I just want to check something. Okay, cool. Alright, I was just checking something because I'm currently writing something and I just had a thought about like the story that I'm writing about like the criminal underworld of Constantinople in the 6th century. It's kind of you know, interesting. I mean, there's obviously, so much of it is just, like, writing in, like, just a lot of writing in, filling in the gaps, right? In that world. I'm essentially writing, like, a modern, like, mafia story, but in that, like, kind of a late antiquity context. Reconstruction period. The recent turmoil over the succession has come to an end. We have seen what the neglection of responsibilities can lead to. If we are to retain von Wittelsback on the throne, we must do everything in our power to avoid such a crisis. Now, I'm just going to have a look at my achievements. Maybe this is what I need to accomplish in order to get... I'll be Wittelsback. But clearly... It is bugged out. I can't really... Yeah, well, this is what I want to do. I want to get the innovative stat there. Innovative is just so fucking useful. Clerical archive buildings. That's not good. We want to get rid of those. Max literacy for clergy is actually not too bad. Oh, that's interesting. That's another thing that I should probably consider with my laws. I'm doing parliament. Let's think about our relation to Upper Bavaria. Man. Yeah, so I need to do quite a lot in order to get that. What are we doing with this? Can we get this alliance? We cannot, apparently. Our diplomatic status allows the creation of an alliance. Fuck me. So I can't get any alliances. Oh, right, and I've got low stability, so I'm essentially beholden to my relationship with, Upper Bavaria. I have to declare war. Like, now. Alright, so let's have a look at our thingamajiggo. Circle stuff. How are we doing with our economy? Is it... Okay, we're still dealing with a lot of inflation. I don't mind that so much. Gotta keep moving. We can get rid of a lot of that inflation with with whatever it is that I'm trying to look for. The Imperial Circle stuff, so reforming Circle coinage. That gains 5 satisfaction. We lose legitimacy, but we get the monthly inflation of negative 0.25%, which is great. Because I mean, I can ignore the negative income for minting, effectively by dropping my minting to 0. And I'm not really considering building anything anytime soon. I'm not really making any money from my economy, so I might as well just, like, yeah, ignore it for now. So I'm going to try and get as much land as I can from Magdeburg. Maybe even from Mecklenburg up here as well. So we'll see. See, declare the war now. And we're bringing a bunch of people into this, unfortunately. I can't bring this guy in, even though we are... Don't tell me this guy's fucking stupid as well. Oh my god. The entire fucking Wittelsback dynasty is stupid. The game tells me so. It must be true. Let's lose the prestige. Legitimacy is very expensive to lose, so... So, bring this fucking guy out. Police the Upper Palatine Forest. And we'll move out. This guy, why can't this guy be the, why can't he be the heir to the throne? He'd be perfect. Aligned legislature. I don't want that. Yeah, how about, oh. Excellent. Push out that way. Keep harassing him. Sit right there. Sit on there, bro. Excellent. So that's them dealt with. Where are these guys going? 30th December. This 30th, 17. Awesome. That'll kill these guys off. Perfect. Oh, this fucking guy. I'll kill him off. Fucking die, bro. Okay, so who is in the province that I want to annex? Border. Alright, so I actually want to take this as well. What about everything else here? I think I'm probably going to ignore this. I'm going to just take the money from everything else here. I want to probably break the Teuton Alliance. They still have some armies in the Livonian border. I'm going to keep these guys down here. I'm going to set myself a general in with Hector von Santok up in the north here. Ah, you bastards. This will screw them in the long term, I think. Once I start, like, taking this shit. So unified diplomacy stops me from getting alliances. Which, again, not a problem for me. But is there anything that stops me from declaring war? Okay, I don't think there is. Alright. France Bishop du Magdeburg. Yeah, this is pretty expensive. I've got to, like, do something about that. Maybe I'll just drop my depot spending. Man, I'm gonna have to capture their capital. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I am still in the personal union, but I'm hopefully gonna get out of it. Wonder if I can take everything in this. It's not so much about breaking free from the personal union as it is achieving seniority. I think I possibly can break free. Just gonna have to check, though. And I'm wondering if that'll do something. Request a crown character. Okay. Essentially, what I have to do is, like, conquer enough land, to become the senior partner. But I have to do it without getting any alliances, so I'm practically on my own here. I've done very well, though, considering. Like, I've completely destroyed my enemy the enemy armies here in this coalition / alliance. And right now, the only thing that I want to do is... I'm going to see if... Okay, so I can take some cash. I'm going to keep fighting the war so I can take the money. I just want to check the truce length. Okay, so it's only 6 years. So we will take the money. Some of it. Just give it another month and then... chop their heads off. Alright, well it's not much, but I'll take it. How is the personal union progressed? So it's almost at the end, actually. I don't know if like, if I achieve a seniority, will I be able to, keep the, reforms? Removing diplomatic traditions. Oh, no, I don't want that. Oh, bloody hell. That is awful. So I'm getting agricultural cultivation. Oh, this is terrible. But yeah, again, like, that is the plan. I am going to take over. I just need to kill some more of these guys. They all must die. Ah, this is awful. Awful, awful, awful. Yep. Well, you know what? This might not be a terrible thing. Because, some of these are bound to be good, right? It's inevitable. Move capital costs. Rural parliaments. Censorship. I care about that one. I think these are all the same ones that I had before. So, it's not really changing it. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. This one was not great, though. I'm not a fan of, agricultural cultivation. It's kind of meh, but what can you do? You think so? Prosperity, sure, sure. It gives that that population growth. Probably gonna take this as well, I think. I need 10 prestige. How am I gonna get this prestige? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's the plan. Humiliate. We're just thinking about other ways if there's anything passive, but I don't think there is. It's gonna have to be humiliate. Alright, so I'm gonna increase my diplomatic capacity. Because... Oh, yes, and also we're gonna look at number 5... number 3 circles. We're gonna do distribute Imperial Grant. And also demand circle loyalty. And we'll give it a month. Oh, okay, let me think about that. But first, what we're going to do is piece this guy out. Take his stuff. Yeah, you fucking bastard. Oh, drop stability, spending. I'm probably gonna go and drop minting as well, in a couple of months. Maybe we'll get to 20% inflation and then we'll drop it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for a small bathroom break. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. How's it going? So, what am I doing? I am finishing up this wall. I want to piece out as many of these guys as I can in separate pieces, take their money, humiliate them, build up my prestige as much as I can, because I want to start, I want to bank it and start accepting some more cultures as I'm expanding further west. Well, one of the big ones would be Eastphalian. At least as far as I can actually accept it. I believe I can. Yep. Silesian German. There's a lot of those. Well, I think it makes sense to actually accept Silesian German because it makes it easier for me to like to assimilate this, to core it up. I mean, man, I've got a lot of Brandenburgish pops popping up, but these guys are refusing to assimilate. It's not even that, like they're just not trying. There's no ministers being placed on the order. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not a fan. I will start annexing them though. Now that they're finished. look at our... Right, so we've got Renaissance. It spawned. It hasn't spawned in the capital, though. Oh, but I think it's down here. Right. Awesome. Excellent. Excellent. We just need Bernburg. It's the last one. The missing piece of the puzzle. The Catholic Church has been united once again. Probably in Rome, I think. I think France was too weak for this. Spread of usury. Yeah, let's bring the bankers out. Yeah, let's put him in the cabinet. This guy I can trust. The leader, Karl von Brandenburg, our great general, hero of the Northern War. Our nominative leader. Yeah, the prime example of nominative determinism. Karl von Brandenburg, leader of Brandenburg. Of the Brandenburg army. I'd like to think that this guy is the de facto leader. Like, the de jure leader is this idiot Sigmund von Wittelsback, but this guy is actually in charge of the country. For real. Alright, I'm just gonna save this for now. Because I'm personally not too worried about, so I can't humiliate. Right, okay, so this is maybe a little concerning, but we want to take the land because I need to increase my great power score here. So this is what we do. Now, we are close to being the target of an international organization. I think we should be fine. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't be doing that. I'm gonna load back. I think that's a bit too much. I mean, for what little land I took from that, I think that's pretty brutal actually. So we'll just I think I'll just humiliate that guy and take his money as well. Can I play Dynam or Khmer Empire? No, I'm not doing that anytime soon. I'm gonna wait until they come out with content for that. Right now I'm playing as, Brandenburg, because that was the subject of the 1.1 patch, and they've mostly patched it. I think the achievement is unfortunately bugged right now, but I have actually finished that, and so hopefully they'll patch that out in this, in like a hot fix. Alright, so we're just sieging this down. We'll siege down the other guys and salvage some of that good. Some of that good prestige. Me broskies. Rebecca will take your humiliation prestige points. Excellent. You do that, Aragon, bro. I think Aragon, the reason why that's happening. Oh my god, they've annexed Portugal. What the fuck happened there? This is what remains of Portugal. Wow. Wow. And this is before the age of, bloody colonization, so it's gonna be Castilian, like, Southern Hemisphere here. Spanish Southern Hemisphere. Oh, that's insane. It'll be Hispania, not Spain. Or should I say Iberia? Okay, so what am I doing here? We're gonna accept Eastphalian into the fold. There we go. Perfect. Oh, we're gonna move down here and siege that down. Keep moving. We're gonna siege down those guys in Bohemian territories as well. Religious influence. Oldensleben. Banking and Renaissance. That's gonna be a while before we get those. Excellent. Keep moving. So we're going to be down to Naumburg. Nam. Humiliate. War reps. Bam. I don't even have to siege down the capital. I just have to siege down this. No. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, so prestige decay is reduced. So that's good. They have to siege down their capital. I'm being greedy, but we're about to win, so it's not a problem, really. Alright, I want to start improving relations with a bunch of people. Like Ghost Life, for example. Relations. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Keep moving. Move out. And maybe we won't take this. We'll take just this. Humiliate. War reps. Peace out. Motherfuckers. Alright, so what's the next thing? Movement's still not appearing. It'll appear eventually. You'll get it. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe it's changed to 1.3. Yeah, I'm wondering why I've only got so many like great war points, great power points. Okay, keep improving relations, improve relations with mites as well. Okay, perfect. And now I'm going to actually, maybe possibly, drop diplomatic spending, drop minting, and now the next thing I want to do is have a look at my... No, I think we're going to keep minting. We're going to keep minting. And what am I thinking about? Cash. I'm thinking long term. I say long term as in the next 10 years, maybe. So we'll build up to 20%. Then it'll drop by, what was it, 0.4? 0.4 a month. So I'm just doing the math here. So it is... That's 50 times. Um, 4 years. Okay, so maybe we'll do like maybe... Let's do 22. 22%. 25%. Divided by 62.25. Okay, let's do maybe 24%, and then we'll get there. We'll start dropping. How come we're getting so much nobility tax? Must be all those laws. Those amazing laws. Fuck. You wanna unify with me, motherfucker? Alright, yes, so we want to have a look at our society, go for culture, look for other Germans. I think these are all Slavics or Polish. Alabian gives 0.3, which I don't want. That'll... yeah, maybe not. Declined cult worms. Interesting. Will I form Prussia? Well, it really depends on whether I'm able to like leave the union with Upper Bavaria. It feels like they're not gonna let me. Will I try and get colonies in Africa and the New World? I mean, the New World is possible, I think. Maybe not so much Africa from this location. But I will try and do the New World. I think the New World is a bit of problematic in EU5 because it's like you really have to um you have to invest a lot of money to stop the Western colonizers from colonizing in the Americas. It is kind of hard to compete unless you're like specifically focusing on that. Oh man, why am I so tired? I might actually go to sleep in a bit. What's the visualization causes less aggressive expansion than conquest? I don't know what that means. Okay, keep. And then we've got one left, and I think it'll be for this. We're gonna press the claim. Maybe not. Press it now. Forced vassalization causes less aggressive expansion. Yeah. Yes, it does. I think that's the same thing, with EU4 as well. Am I gonna force vassalize the country I'm at war with? Probably not, honestly. I'm gonna take some of this land myself. Maybe on halt, if anything, but even then, like, I feel like because they are actually a part of my circle, I don't want to get rid of them. Just gonna have a look at the circle once again. So yeah, they are a part of the circle. I want to keep them alive. Whoa. God damn it. Look at all those leaders and look at my leader. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yep, alright, well they've got unification of crowns, so guess we're unifying. Will I force vassalize them? I think probably not, because it's a lot. It is going to cost me 30, but probably a bit more if I were to like click on that. I'm just gonna have a look at this. Click on that and then see. That's 30. This is what instead of that? That would be. Right, so this is just an example. All I'm doing in this peace treaty is vassalizing, and I'm gonna get 152 antagonism with my neighbors just for vassalizing Mecklenburg. That's it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Anhalts might be worth it. That's only about 30. I think I did mention that before. But I'm like so tired right now. Alright, like I am drifting away, so I'm just gonna like yeah, I am gonna end the stream. Um what are we doing? Alright, so give the country with coastline to my vassal. I could do that, but it's I think I don't think like annexing land that is um occupied by my vassals. I don't think that will reduce antagonism. So it's still going to be very expensive one way or the other. But I'd rather just I'm going to leave them alone. Just keep farming them for humiliation and cash. And then afterwards, I'm probably gonna go and I mean, if I manage to get a casus belli on them, then I will annex them. But like annexing or vassalizing as a co-belligerent it's very expensive antagonism wise. So